In this video, guys, we will introduce all the North Korean souvenirs that I bought during my trip. Everything on this table is from North Korea.
Except the cup of coffee.
Except a cup of coffee and the scissors. So I'm here with Jacco Zwetsloot, the host of the NK News podcast, a good friend, and someone who knows a thing or two about North Korea. Where do you want to begin, Jacco? You have anything that you want to say first?
I'm looking at this. It looks very scientific. It's got some sort of a chemical formula here on the packet, and it says Myanmak, which is a word that we don't use in South Korea. So I've never seen this on a product anywhere. Myanmak is the North Korean word for a mask pack that the woman put, or mostly women, but sometimes men, put on their face to make their skin more fresh and glowing. And I'm guessing this is from Chinese characters. So mi meaning beautiful, an meaning face, and mak meaning a cover or a shield or a mask in this case.
So then we have something that is, I think it's medicine.
Yeah, to make you taller. To growth hormone.
I've never seen anything like this before.
You're supposed to chew it and then swallow.
But we both grew over 180, so we don't need to take the
we don't
anymore.
That's right. This is not for the average Dutch person.
No. And this one is interesting. Can you guess what it is?
So in the last time I went to North Korea, they had some kind of Viagra there.
Yep.
This is the one?
Exactly what it is. She said it's Viagra. Viagra.
이거는 비아그라 계열인데.
네.
Have you tried it yet?
Do I need it? So this one, North Korean cigarettes.
Yes.
And the famous ones, the 272.
What happened on that day in 1953?
The Korean War ended.
Right. It's the Victory Day.
The Victory Day.
The victory of over the American imperialists, 727, July 27. So they're Kim Jong-un's favorite brand of cigarettes. Well, they were. I'm not sure if they still are, but they once were.
So I bought this pack, I don't know, somewhere between $10 and $20.
Okay.
I can sell one small pack
Yep.
for that same price in South Korea or anywhere else. And I bought a book.
Okay.
The Kamja Garu Umji.
Food made from potato flour. And they're using some good quality paper and color photography in there.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I've seen some books there from North Korea that were on poor quality paper, but this is actually quite nice.
All right, what else do we have?
Children's comic book, children's picture book. So it's like little puzzles and things. From the title, I'm guessing that you learn together with mum and dad.
I think there's one picture inside this one about the military, if I remember correctly. Can we find it?
Yeah. Right.
The sorry the cool. So listen to the sound.
Shung, ururung, swa, swa, do 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 do. So I'm guessing the do do do, that's going to be the helicopter.
Yeah.
And the swa swa, perhaps the rocket going up.
Rocket and then the
Ururung,
maybe the rolling of the tank.
I thought it might be the rolling of the tank. But then where's the shung coming from? What am I missing?
Shung.
Maybe the shung is the rocket. Then where's the swa swa coming from? There's only 3 things pictured, but they've got 4 sounds.
Maybe one is wrong.
Interesting.
Oh.
We need a native speaker to write in and tell us in the comments below.
Yeah, help us. But that you see a lot in the DPRK is that young boys, they are introduced to military hardware at a young age. If you want to learn Chosomat.
This book's been sold in North Korea for many years. I wonder whether they have updated it, put any new phrases in there. I love that they've got, is this the way to President Kim Il-sung's native home at Myanmak? Because, in North Korea, anyone who's been there as a tourist will know, you are never lost on a street by yourself, ever. You are always taken to places. So the chances that a tourist would be able to say, excuse me, is this the way to President Kim Il-sung's native home, Myanmak? Is almost zero. It's just never going to happen.
It will make the guys nervous.
Yeah.
But in North Korea, everything is interesting. You bring a mul tissue.
Yes.
Because they call it the mul sugon. They don't use the tissue. In South Korea, they say tissue. It's like combination.
So wet wipe.
Wet wipe and sugon is more like towel. Wet towel.
Wet towel, moist towelette. Yeah.
And then
the sick bag.
Koryo sick bag.
Yeah.
But then,
yes.
When I entered Pyongyang, I was actually curious if they wrote anything about Yoon Suk-yeol and his
that's the former South Korean president, now removed by the Constitutional Court. So Yoon Suk-yeol is removed from the position of president, and then it's got a little summary here of what happened in South Korea on the 4th of April.
What is the tone of the article? Is it making fun of South Korea, or is it just very neutral?
It looks to me like very, very straight news. The first word there, quirky Hanguk, so the puppet South Korea. So that word, of course, is a very emotionally laden term in North Korea, used only to criticize South Korea.
But why this is interesting, because in North Korea, they don't want to make it look like other countries can easily impeach leadership, right? Because it gives maybe incentive to any North Korean. Like, maybe want to get rid of Kim Jong-un now?
It could give it the wrong idea, yeah.
We have lots of snacks. Something that surprised me was coffee.
Milk coffee, that one.
Milk coffee.
And then straight coffee.
Straight coffee, another milk coffee.
Different brand?
Different brand. Let's see, we have the...
You're right, it's a different factory. Oh, no, hang on, they're both.
No, same factory, but what's the difference?
And this has 20 packs of in little sachets, and that one has
24
sachets. But show the front again. Quite different in colouring, but it's the same factory.
Interesting. So they drink a lot more coffee these days in North Korea.
Right.
I will try these later. And we have tea.
And that is a meal, which is what, the buckwheat, but it's got walnuts in it. So walnut and buckwheat tea.
Something interesting though, a Vietnamese guy told me that the coffee beans are not from North Korea. They are from Vietnam, but they're packed in North Korea. And the guide confirmed that. She said, that's right. We have chocolate kwaja. We have Danish cookies.
Yeah. More kwaja, more cookies or
kwaja.
Biscuits. Yeah.
Talgi kwaja. Strawberry
candy.
Cookies. Cookies, yeah.
Right.
We have Kong Satang.
Bean candy.
I want to try this one. I'm curious.
Thank you. Here goes. The flavor's not great.
No, and you can taste the bean. It's an actual bean inside. It's too sweet for me.
Yeah, me too.
No, and I need that crunchiness. Well, let's get to the fun stuff. We have North Korean soju. This is, according to the North Koreans, the best soju they have. I asked in the department store, so give me your best soju. And she came back with the Pyongyang soju. All right. They say cheers in a different way than they do in the south. I forgot what it was.
Kombe? No. Chukbe.
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 Chukbe. Yeah, that is. I mean, not bad.
I mean, if you're into that, if you're into swigging high-strength alcohol, then I suppose I've had worse. So it's not too bad.
What do we have here? It is a 2001 coin.
2001 coin from North Korea.
And we have
50,001.
50,001.
That's big. Okay.
And we have 5,001.
Right.
And the 5,001 bill has the Myanmak, native house of Kim Il-sung, printed on it.
Right.
But now the real fun stuff. I keep saying that everything is fun.
Yeah, everything's fun. Yeah.
So we have anti-US propaganda. I think this is pretty good. This one.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Well, we have some cosmetics.
Some more K-beauty.
Moisturizing and night cream.
Well, they've certainly gone to town on trying to make the packaging look nice, right?
Nice, not fancy.
And did your guide use this?
Yes. Yeah, she does. And she also uses this. Salgil, another lotion.
Okay, another lotion.
I asked a lotion for the hands and she gave me this.
Oh, okay.
So, hand cream. Yeah, and then this one I had to buy, given the whole situation in the world.
Right.
The Singapore Summit.
They still sell Singapore Summit commemorative stamp sheets. Wow.
President Donald Trump and Marshal Kim Jong-un shaking hands.
This is back in the summer of 2018.
Because you don't see much signaling like a certain friendship between the two nations, right? Because we have this instead.
And a lot of those sorts of postcards.
Yeah, but then there was this in one of the shops, so I had to buy it. Paintings and posters.
Okay.
So here, an actual painting drawn by a North Korean artist. Bit more.
from the Joseon feudal dynasty era.
They have a donkey. That's quite interesting.
That is, yeah. Or is it one of those small Jeju horses?
Oh yeah.
Could also be the case. But it's a marketplace. You've got somebody riding in on a donkey or a mule or a horse. Somebody selling woven baskets. Something on a string. Oh, that the coins on the string.
Oh yeah.
The coins on the string to buy the fish. And then coins on the string here as well, doing some haggling over the price of the fruit.
But this is my favorite one.
Ah, here we go. This is the big one.
Sorry to all my American friends. Okay, Jacco, the last piece.
Yeah, we're getting into the toys now.
I would have never dared to imagine North Koreans selling Lego.
Oh, okay. You got a little bread shop
Yes.
or ta-da made of 279 pieces from 6 years and up.
And now,
This is the big one. Look
big
at
one.
this.
And ta-da!
And what is this called? It's an anti-air missile launcher car. Anti-missile launch vehicle. There you go, from ages 6 and up.
Yeah. Would you give this to your 6-year-old?
If I'm teaching them to hate America and South Korea, maybe. Yes.
Maybe, huh?
But yeah, you've got a
Alright.
fabulous collection here. Don't
That's
forget
it.
to remind people that if they want to hear more about your trip to Pyongyang, that just a couple of days ago on the NK News website, we released an interview which I did with Bart, almost 1 hour long, talking all about his trip in April 2025 to Pyongyang for the marathon and what he saw and how he feels about that trip there. So check that out on nknews.org. And if you're visiting Seoul and you want to do a tour, you can find me at tourwithjacco.com. You can send me an email through there and see if I'm doing a tour, if I can do a tour for you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for watching. See you
Thanks
next
for
time.
watching.
How do?
How do?